Hello everyone and welcome to Season 2 of FIFA 23. I've been quite excited about this for a while. This new season is of course themed on the World Cup, and because I've been quite excited for it and because I knew that they'd be releasing a bunch of new and cool players, I've saved up a whole bunch of packs here and I'm basically just going to open them and see what happens. Currently, I've not done any World Cup content at all. I've not done any of these objectives or milestones. I do plan on doing them. I would also like to try to get as many swap tokens as I can and as many World Cup players as I can. But let's just see what these packs give. There's 71 of them here. They range from just regular gold packs and silver packs all the way through to Division Rivals rewards and even some Foot Champions rewards as well. I've basically just been saving up everything for the past few weeks. So these are all from objectives and weekly rewards, but let's see what happens. We may as well start with this Jumbo Premium Silver pack here. Yeah, I mean, it's a silver pack, it's fine. We're going to put these guys in the club. They could be good fodder or they could have their price rise in the future, depending on various SBCs and stuff, so that's cool. And then we can just quick sell them, that's fine. We're starting off low-key here with just a couple of silver packs. These are in the order, or like reverse order that I received them. The game unfortunately has this thing whereby it only displays 30 packs here, even if you have more than 30, so I can't scroll all the way along to like the very best ones quite yet. So we're just gonna have to go along here. Here we go. Prime Silver Players pack. All tradable. I'll probably just keep them in the club for now though. And then they could very much be useful in the future. That is a quality card there. 74s are very useful this year because of the Silver Beasts objectives that we get. They require you to score goals with players who are rated 74. And as such, these players can have value. Now there's a duplicate, we'll just send him to the transfer list for now. But 74s actually do have value, you can sell them for a few thousand. Now we're into a whole bunch of untradeable gold packs here. I'm not expecting much, but let's see. Yeah, it's fine. You can go into the club. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's no duplicates here. So that's not bad. As long as there's no duplicates, then an untradeable gold pack is alright, to be honest. It's only when you get duplicates that they can be frustrating. Now, who's this? There we go, it's Anthony. Now this is a duplicate, I'm pretty sure I've already got him. But that is potentially a useful little card there. And yeah, there we go, confirmation it's a duplicate. Now, I'm going to see if there's quickly an SBC that I can do just to get rid of this card. And then we'll be back to opening things. I'm hoping that we'll have enough good fodder players to be able to do the Higuain SBC after this. There is a space in my MLS team just waiting for Higuain, so but there we go. Just more gold packs here. We're not expecting anything at all from these gold packs. We're just going through them. You know, they all come from objectives. I would skip to the better packs straight away if I could, but it's okay. And plus, it sort of builds hype, you know, to get through the worst packs first and then save the better ones. So there we go, there's Lopez. I mean, he's not particularly useful to me, but it's okay. And we can just quick sell. We're building the club back up now. You see, because I've not opened packs for a few weeks and I've just been saving them all up, but I have still been doing various SBCs and stuff, it means that my club are a little bit light at the moment, hence I'm not getting very many duplicates, which is a good thing. And it is nice to sort of build the club back up again, so that I will just be able to do loads of SBCs without having to worry about buying players or whatever. Yeah, there we go. I mean, none of these gold packs have been useful at all, really. At least we're not getting that many duplicates, but you know, you can never expect anything from a gold pack anyway. Okay, yeah. I mean, he's potentially useful. It's always handy to have like English Premier League players, yeah, Dalot as well. They're both quite useful for potential marquee matchups in the future. Even though they're not tradable, they will have a purpose eventually. Okay, yeah, Andre Silva. He's got a brand new World Cup card that was released today that actually looks really good. But regular Andre Silva, not much use to me whatsoever. That's fine though, he could come in handy for an SBC. That's the thing with all of these people who we're getting who are not initially very exciting. You know, ultimately they will come in useful at some point. And there's Pavlenka. Again, not a great pack here, but no duplicates, and we're happy with that. Here we go. Oh, who's that? Okay. Saka, yeah, not bad. Again, I don't think he's a duplicate, so I'm quite happy to have him. At some point over this World Cup, there is almost definitely going to be like an England SBC, because it just makes sense, right? There's going to be an SBC for most countries, isn't there? And so he could come in very useful for that. Okay, Pedro Goncalves, not bad. Like, he's a decent player, you know, he's got the triple 80s on dribbling, shooting and passing. I always look for players who have like those three stats in at least the 80s, because even if they're slow, you can still do stuff with them as long as they've got those skills. But he's not particularly useful to me, you know, ultimately he's not going to make it into one of my starting 11s, you know. Could be good for fodder though, could be. Okay, Gunter, yeah, again, like he's not a bad card, but he's not as good as the left backs who I have, ultimately, so, you know. No duplicates again though, it's good to not get duplicates. Now, one of these is going to be good eventually, right? Okay, there's Dest, yeah. I've got the one to watch Dest, so again, this is no real use whatsoever, but we can stick him in the club and he can come in handy for an SBC. We're going to get to some really good packs quite soon. We're still going through these gold packs here. I did get a lot of gold packs just from various objectives. Okay, Shaparenko, yeah, cool. Not much use to me again, but no duplicates, and we're happy with that. Okay, I think this might be the final untradeable gold pack, and then we're going to move into tradables. I've not had a single walkout yet. Cunha again, like, good card, could be useful for an SBC, or like marquee matchups, or something like that, but ultimately, it is a duplicate as well, so that's fine. We'll move on. Okay, tradable packs, here we go. I'm hoping for someone who's worth a lot, obviously. I would generally rather have the coins than have a player. Like, if someone sells for a lot, I would happily have the coins. And yeah, that's fine, we'll take these in, we'll stick them on the transfer list, and we'll quick sell that. Here we go, another gold pack. Okay, Pessina. I've never even heard of this player before, but that's cool. Because I've never heard of him, we're happy to stick him in the club, and he might be useful. I quite like that badge there, but you know, it's a duplicate, may as well quick sell it. I find it's generally not really worth selling badges and stuff. I mean, it could be, but they ultimately do just take up a space on your transfer list, and they might be there for weeks, so. Anyway, premium gold pack, tradable, let's go. Yeah, Lopez, I seem to get Lopez a lot in this FIFA, like, he always seems to pop up in my packs. As is shown by the fact that, yeah, there we go, he's a duplicate. That's fine, we can sell him. It'll probably be about the 15th time that we've sold him this Ultimate Team. Now, who's in this one? We've still not had a single walkout. Okay, go away. Yeah, it's not bad. In previous FIFAs, he used to have a lot more pace, and that made him more useful. But I guess he's getting on a bit. He's not as fast as he used to be. That's okay. And he's a duplicate. We'll sell him. Now, untradeable Jumbo Gold Pack. I got excited when the screen was black for a bit longer there. It made me think something special was maybe going to happen. But no, it's just James Milner. I suppose, in his own way, something special did happen, but it was just James Milner. He is a special one. Now, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Right, here we go. 7 rares. Better have something good. Here we go. Come on. No. Rodriguez. Okay. We've not had a single World Cup player yet, or a single walkout. Oh, I didn't mean to send them there. Let's just quick sell them. But yeah, we've not had a single walkout or a single World Cup item. I thought there'd be like loads of World Cup items at least, you know. I know you can't expect walkouts all the time, but I thought we'd get like at least a couple of World Cup things by now. Anyway, here we go. Jumbo Premium Gold Players. Untradeable. Okay, yeah, Diego Carlos. He is actually one of the best centre-backs in the English Premier League. But I've already got him. So ultimately, you know, it's a quick sell from me, I'm afraid. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to go and we're going to do more of that position change SBC. We're just going to use these guys. I've dealt with those players and now we're back to opening packs. Let's do small gold players pack. Yeah, not bad. I quite like Rakitic as a player in real life. But, you know, not a useful card, and that's okay. They can go to the club and they might come in handy for an SBC, except they won't because they're untradeable. That's fine. We move on. We take the L and we move on. Small gold players pack, let's do it. Still no walkouts, still no World Cup players. Martinez, I mean, useful, but not really useful at the same time. There we go, get rid of him. At least there was only one duplicate in the pack. Another small gold players pack, 45 packs to go. We're almost halfway through all the packs that we have, and we've not had a single walkout or a single World Cup card. That's fine, we're stocking up the club. Stocking up the club, okay. There's a part of me that's actually tempted, right? There's a thing I've seen whereby other people get really bad pools, and then what they do is they just like quit, and then they go back in, and then they start getting good pools, but like, that's silly, right? I don't know, let's give it a go, right? Let's quit, and let's go back in, and let's see if this improves the pools. I mean, it shouldn't. Even if it does improve the pools, that's surely just coincidence, right? Surely just coincidence. But you never know. You just never know. Like, why are they so consistently bad? I mean, there we go. That's a good one. That's actually useful. Carlos Soler. Like, he's useful. He is good fodder for an SBC. Like, I'm not going to use him in-game, but he's good fodder. So, yeah. Already, they kind of have improved, but I wonder if that's just coincidence. Now, Okay. I think I might already have him. If I don't, it's because I used him the other day in an SBC. That's cool. It's going to be useful. Premier League players are always handy for various SBCs and marquee matchups and stuff. Another, like, quite a bad pack, I would say. Yeah, nothing really out of this one. We take the L and we move on. Small Prime Gold Players pack. Let's do it. Oh, no. No, no, no. Yep. Just Nelson Semedo. Like, he's not terrible. Oh, he is, because he's untradeable. Well, not untradeable, but, you know, it's a duplicate. Anyway. Rare gold pack. Now, we should be getting into some good things here, because I believe these are, like, some of my Rivals Weekly Awards, maybe? Okay, no, shtick. Yeah, there we go. I mean, 85 is useful. I'm happy with that. That will be very good for an SBC, even the Higuain SBC. So that's cool, but it could have been better, right? Let's face it. Now, Jumbo Rare Players Pack. Here we go. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I mean, 85, very useful, but that's nice that there's actually, like, very few duplicates here by the looks of it. Well, no, there's loads of them, but, okay. Let's see if there's an SBC that we can do, and we'll be back to the packs in a minute. Okay, we've sorted out an SBC, we've used up some of those players, and we're now on to a 2 players pack. Here we go. We've got a bunch of 2 player packs coming up now, and then we've got Champions Weekend ones. Let's see. Calabria? Yeah. He's a good player, by the way. He used to be first choice in my, like, Serie A team, but he's just been, you know, outdated now. There are better right backs. He's good though. He's a good starter. And of course, being an Italian player in Serie A, he can have market value when it comes to various SBCs as well. But I've already got him. And yeah, that's not bad. 74s are very useful. So that's okay. And Daily Bloom's alright. I respect Daily Bloom, but he's not the best player in the game or anything. Okay, okay. Yeah, Asmoon. Cool, cool. I think I've already got him though. Okay, no, I don't. That's a bonus. I must have used him up in an SBC a couple of days ago or something without realising it. We've still not really, you know, had any great packs here. Or any World Cup players. Okay. Not bad. I mean, at least 1 out of 2 is a new player. Here we go. Yeah, no, not great. Not great. Like, when you're opening up a pack expecting golds and the highest rated one is like 75, you're not doing great. Now, here we go. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's a duplicate. There's a bright side. It's not great. What's next? 2 rare gold players. One of them's got to be good, right? Nope, nope, it's Ledeke, and he is actually good, but... And an 83 is useful, but I think I might already have him. Okay, I don't, that's cool. Again, I must have used him up at some point. Yeah, no. It's not terrible. 83, like, it's certainly not worth complaining about. It's handy. It's not as handy as an 85, is it? Okay, yeah, there's Lopez again. This is the second time we've pulled him in this session. We do have a habit of actually pulling Lopez quite a lot in general. I wonder if I'm the only one, or if other people get him a lot as well. Now, 30 packs left. Some of them are going to get like really good soon. At least in theory, like they are good packs. Doesn't mean that they're going to contain anything that's good, but they are good packs. There's Barack. He'll do. And then quick sell. Still with the rare gold players pack. Here we go. Okay, yeah, Renan Lodi is like solid, he's decent. He's not useful to me. I do have like better Premier League and Brazilian left backs, but if I was a starter, just starting out in the game, like he's a pretty solid left back. He had a really good like team of the season card in last year's FIFA. Okay, there we go. Eden Hazard. That's all right. That's okay. That is useful for SBCs. Like, obviously, look, he's not as good as he was a few years ago for various reasons, but that's a decent pool. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not going to use him. I do have a better left winger for my La Liga team, but he can be useful just for a squad building challenge. Now, 27 packs left. Let's go. 84s are always useful. And okay, there we go, Rafael Toloi. I've got him quite a lot this year. But it turns out I don't have him at the moment, so that's fine. No duplicates there. I'm fine with that. Rare Electrum Players pack, let's go. Obviously I'll sort out like my transfer list and stuff later on in terms of all these players who I'm getting who aren't necessarily useful. I will sell, but for now I'm happy just to put them in the club. I mean, there's Golovin, Team of the Week player, our very first Team of the Week player this entire session. I'm amazed that we've still not had any World Cup players. Not a single one. But yeah, he's pretty solid, like overall solid player. He's not really useful to me because I do have better League One players and stuff. But Team of the Week players are always handy for SBCs, and with him being untradeable, I can tell you now he's going to be going into an SBC. Now, here we go. Let's open up some more packs. Rare Electrum Players pack, 25 to go. We've got to get at least one World Cup player before we're finished, right? Oh, Lopez again, come on, come on. Come on. And Rafael. They're just trolling me. I actually should have put them up for sale. I didn't realise they were tradable. That's all. It's not the end of the world. It's not like we quick sold a Neymar. You know what I mean? Now there's Benedetto. Yeah, not bad. Only one duplicate. I can live with that. The rest, I'm sure, will be useful at some point for an SBC. Okay, yeah. Rare silvers are often useful. They're kind of undervalued, to be honest. But again, I would much rather have someone brilliant. Now, here we go. Small Electrum Players pack. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, brilliant. This is the second time that I've packed him in this FIFA. The last time I used him in an SBC, and this time I will also be using him in an SBC. Ultimately, I do have better central attacking midfielders for my English Premiership team, but that's a good pool. That is a good pool. That's like our first proper walkout of the day as well. That's a good pool. He's a good player. He is a good player. He will fit into many people's teams, and he's also very useful for SBCs as an 86 as well. I just have someone who's better, so... Or at least who I prefer. Now there's Regulon. I think this is duplicate. Yeah, it's a duplicate. That's fine. Stick them up on the transfer list. Deal with that later on. 20 packs left. And I'm actually not sure whether I should open this premium Team of the Week pack or not. Like, I'll be honest, this comes from the last weekend's Foot Champs Weekend League. And I didn't open it because I thought that last week's Team of the Week just wasn't really that great, to be honest. And I'm not sure if this week's Team of the Week's really that good either. You know, I might save it until there's actually a really good Team of the Week. And by that point, I might even have like 2 or 3 of these packs. I think that next week's Team of the Week is going to be really good because it's the last one before the World Cup. But I don't know. I mean, this one does contain Salah. And there is the possibility that I might get Salah at all. So I don't know. I mean, I probably wouldn't get Salah at all, right? Probably wouldn't. Anyway, here's Premium Mixed Players Pack. Wow. It's a Premium Mixed Players Pack, and like the rarest player we got is a 68. Brilliant. Brilliant. The game's not trolling me at all. Alright, okay, let's move on. Mixed pack. Prime Mixed Players Pack again. Better be better than a 68. What's that? Okay, yeah. Gonzalo Inacio. He looks alright, but he's not particularly useful to me. I don't have a Portuguese team or a Portuguese league team. I'm getting so many Portuguese players here that maybe I should look into making one. And I might do throughout the whole World Cup process, who knows, but it's something that I've not done yet. Now, do I do this? I mean, I'm getting terrible pack luck today. Do I really want to do this when I'm getting terrible luck? And the Team of the Week also isn't even one that I'm really that enthusiastic about. Let's just sit on that one for now, okay? Let's do a 75 plus rated player pack. It's probably not going to be good. Yeah. Like, Inaki Williams is actually, like, brilliant if you're just starting out in FIFA. You can get this guy really cheap and he will be a good striker for you, but at this point in my FIFA journey, he's not useful to me because I do have people who are better. Now, let's check out this one. Dumfries? No. Oh, Cardstop. Okay. Apparently, this is the player that Jose Mourinho was talking about the other day when he said that he was very happy with the performance of 15 of his players, but there was one who he wasn't happy with. Now, here we go. 83 plus pack. This could be decent. No, it's not. It's not. It's just Koke. I mean, the 83s are always useful, they're handy. It'll definitely go into an SBC at some point, but could have been better. Now, Brazil, Argentina or Spain, 83 plus. Right, this should be good. Well, you know, it's a shame it's untradeable, but it should be good. It's Acuna. I love Acuna. Acuna is a player who's like done me brilliantly through the years in various FIFAs, but I've got a better left back from a Spanish team at this point, and yeah, I've gepped my Acuna because of emotional sentiment, really, but it's not useful to me. Now, what about this one? Yeah, no, I've pulled this guy quite a lot this year as well. 83s are useful, but yeah. Now, more packs to go. 5 World Cup players pack. So at least we're guaranteed to get some World Cup players now. But I can't believe that we've opened the amount of packs that we have and we've not received any. Like, these are our actual first ones. Okay, Christensen, cool. So he's had a slight upgrade. I'm sure that he was 82 before the World Cup, but now he's 83. So that's cool. Who else is here? Okay, Zambo Anguissa's a solid player. He can be useful for my Serie A team. Mitrovic has had a bit of a pace boost. That's useful. But yeah, no, I mean, it's not a great pack. Zambo Anguissa could be useful, but ultimately he's not as good as like Gary Medel, who I do have as my Serie A CDM, so I don't know, he could be useful. It's nice to get some World Cup cards anyway, finally. Now, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, let's do it. Yeah, no, Gonzalo Guedes. Again, this is like, in real life, like, big fan of what he does and all his flair and stuff. At least before he moved to Wolves. Since he moved to Wolves, he's not done that good. But he is a very, very good and useful starter card within FIFA, I would say. Like, if you're someone who's just starting out on the game, you can get him cheap and he will do a good job for you. He's just not useful to me at the moment. Now, Prime Gold Players Pack. This should be good, surely. Okay, yeah, Barella. Brilliant. Like, to be honest, I'm probably just going to use him in an SBC, but because I've got better ones. But like, he is a good player. He's great. That's a good pool. There's a Team of the Week version of Barella, who's even better. Yeah, Barea's a good pool. 86, very handy for SBCs. Great work rates. Basically, just overall great stats. He's an all-rounder, and you can trust him in your central midfield. But I'm probably going to put him into an SBC. Now, small rare gold players pack. Let's go. Palinha, okay, interesting. I mean, I've got Team of the Week Palinha, so it's not really useful to me, but it's okay. Here we go, we put them in the club. The roster is growing, and that will be useful for SBCs, especially throughout this World Cup period, where there's going to be different things every day. Yeah, there's the Paul again, very handy, useful for SBCs. Ultimately, not someone who's going to make it into any of my starting 11s, but he is useful for the club. Now here's a rare players pack. Okay, Sergio Busquets. See, we're getting the good pools now. Again, he's not useful to me from a playing perspective, because I've got people who are better, but he will happily go into a squad building challenge. Now, this is where things get tricky because our transfer list is full. So let's quickly take a short little break and try to sort out some stuff with squad building challenges and my transfer list and whatnot. Okay, so here we are back and we've sorted out our transfer list and stuff. Let's go. Jumbo Rare Players Pack. I mean, it's not looking good, is it? That's Luis Suarez, and Luis Suarez is good, don't get me wrong. He is a quality player, and he's a decent card in the game as well, you know? Good shooting. If you give him the Hunter card, he's got not bad pace as well. And obviously 84, he's good for a squad building challenge. He probably will be going into a squad building challenge, I'm not going to lie to you, but that's okay. And then we send these to our transfer list. A lot of duplicates there. It's okay. Now, here's a mega pack. Please be something good. Okay, Uribe. I mean, that's kind of terrible to be honest. When you open up a mega pack and the highest rated player is 81. But at least we've got a manager there. That will boost our little contract buff in the background. And I suppose, you know, it's some decent players just to buff out the club a bit for future challenges. Let's just skip forward a bit and go with our World Cup Hero pack. Let's see who we get. Okay. Interesting. I saw this player trending on Footbin, and at first I thought it was maybe just because of how good he is, but I'm now realising that it's probably because everyone's getting him. Because he's probably like the most common drop out of all of these. And that's cool. I mean, look, he is quality. Like 99 pace is obviously like, good. Yeah, 98, 99, and that's default. You can bring him on as a super sub, and he's still gonna have that pace. He's not got much strength, which is a bit of a shame. But obviously, yeah, look, his dribbling's quality is like, he's just good, isn't he? Now I wonder how. I wonder what their chemistry is like. Of course, heroes have quite good chemistry regularly in the game. I wonder if these World Cup heroes are the same. I would imagine they do. He could actually be very useful, and I suspect that I'm going to be facing him a lot in various matches over the coming weeks and months. But I might also use him. I don't know. Let's see how he goes. Anyway. Rare Mega Pack. Let's do it. Okay, Trent, awesome, yep. Like, he's not useful to me from a playing perspective, because I prefer the right back that I have. However, he is very useful for the squad building challenge perspective. I'm more than happy to have him there. Stick him in the club. De Vries is also useful, and yeah, Calhanoglu. That's 3 useful players there. Everyone else looks like they might be a bit trash, but we've got 3 useful players. So that's quality. And there's only 4 slots left on our transfer list. That's okay, we've also only got 1 tradable pack. Okay, let's do the untradable one first. Here we go. I think I will save the Team of the Week pack. Because I've not been getting good luck, have I? Although maybe because I've not been getting good luck, that means that I would get good luck if I used it. I don't know. Oh, they're cool. Team of the Week player, very useful. Now that there are a lot of squad building challenges that do require you to use a Team of the Week player, he is genuinely useful. Like, I'm not going to use him as a player because, yeah, look, he's Latvian and he plays in the Polish league, so he's not going to be good for chemistry, but he can be useful for our squad building challenge. There's Brahim, yeah, quick sell. Now, let's see what World Cup players we get here. Okay, no one particularly useful, but let's go with the CDM. I quite like CDMs. Now, let's go with this one. Okay, again, like, I'm not necessarily going to find either of these 2 useful, but I'm going to go with the highest rated one, just because it's rated higher, basically. So there we go, boom. Let us open our final pack, and then I'm going to play some games. I'm quite in the mood for playing after all this pack opening. So here we go, here we go. Okay, yeah, Bonucci, solid. He's going to go in an SBC. I'm not going to use him as a player. I was actually very tempted to buy the Rule Breakers Bonucci, and I still am tempted to use him, or to buy him, rather, to be honest. But obviously he's more expensive now than he was at the time. I should have just got him back when I could have got him, because he was quality. I just never took the plunge. And yeah, there's normal Bonucci. That's fine. He'll go in an SBC alongside Bonu, who will also go in an SBC. And then he goes to the transfer list, and boom, we're done. I'm going to save this Team of the Week pack for next week, I think. Or maybe I will open it at some point over this weekend, I don't know. Let's see how much I can resist it, but it's there, you know what I mean? I'm just waiting for a Team of the Week to make it worth it. And I think that this week's Team of the Week will actually probably be a lot better than last week's Team of the Week, just because it's the last one before the World Cup and stuff, you know. I think it's going to be a good one, as opposed to one that only has like 1 or 2 players who are worth it. Because really, like, if I open this, right, there's the possibility of getting like, I don't know, you know, 17, like 3 of 17 players, but only 2 of those 17 are actually worth it. The odds are not in my favour, so I might save it for next week when there's just some more good players. Now, that was a pack opening. Overall, to be totally honest, I found it quite disappointing. I had been saving up those packs for weeks, and I'd been resisting opening them. And we never really got World Cup players, and we never really got too many walkouts or anything. I mean, we did probably get enough players to complete this Higuain SBC, which I would like to complete because I've got an MLS team with a spot waiting for him, and this is a quality card, so I'm going to be getting that. Also, I would like to get this because I have an Eredivisie team where literally the cam is the weakest link, and so this is just a straight on upgrade. So I am going to get him, and I'm going to get Higuain. I don't think I'm going to get Almiron. And I would love Rafael Leao because he's freaking brilliant, apart from his work rate, which could be better. But honestly, I don't know if I can really be bothered doing all the requirements for that one, because I'm not sure if he's overall worth the investment, especially when I'm still trying to become a millionaire. So I'm going to do Gakpo at some point as well, I think, but I'm just not in a rush to do it. You know, there's 22 days to go. Currently, I've got the previous Player of the Month, Gakpo. This is just a direct upgrade, and I may as well do it, especially considering that I can literally just use the existing Gakpo that I have in the SBC. You know what I mean? And obviously, that's going to make it easier. So, anyway, yeah, that's me. I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to actually play the game and complete some objectives and stuff, and also sort out my squads, because I did get some interesting players there, and I might even do Higuain, or I might do this. Anyway, look, cheers for tuning in. Have a great evening, or day, or whatever it is for you. Good luck with your own packs. Cheerio.